What do you think about Sufis? Well, Sufis, according to Muslims, are not Muslims. But if we say so, that means all of Egypt are not Muslims, and all of Turkey are not Muslims. Yet, if you ask the Muslims how many Muslims there is, they will count everybody, including the Shia. Islam is just a hypocrite religion. Sufi simply, like Erdogan. Erdogan is a Sufi, you know. Sufi, they are really far from Islam in any way. You know, like Sufi, they approve of music, they approve dancing, they have a weird practice, which really weird, you know, and crazy stuff. You know, if you see the videos on YouTube, jumping like, you know, like, I don't know what to say. So the Muslim, the true Muslim Sunni, they believe Sufis is a cult. It's like us believing in Jehovah's Witnesses to be a cult. But when you ask Muslims, how many Muslims there is, they will say to you 1.6 billion. They count Sufi, they count Shia, they count Ahmadiyya, they count everybody. Hypocrites. But in reality, Sufi are not really Muslims. Sufi, all of Turkey mostly Sufi, most of Egypt is Sufi, and they are a huge number of population. Well, the Sufi, as I said, they have a lot of things against Islam, like maybe we should make a you know, special video about it. However, they disagree with the major things in Islam, you know, as I believe, especially when it's come to rituals and practice. Well, my friend, I cannot translate to Turkish language because I don't speak Turkish. Those who speak Turkish, they can translate. No. Sufi are peaceful. This is a lie. This is not true. Sufis are very aggressive, and they can kill like every Taliban. When they say to you Sufi are peaceful, this is a big fat lie. This is a big fat lie. Insult the Prophet and see what a Sufi would do to you. They will throw you from the 4th floor, the same as any other Sunni. So don't fool yourself with those things. Why they don't believe in Muhammad killing and the Quran? And no, they believe and they follow. The Farsi translation already is done. I will publish it very soon. Maybe tomorrow, I will see. Already done, that the Farsi translation. You know, there is when people they say things to you, nobody uses a brain, you know, for a second. The Turkish are Sufi. There's nobody was aggressive as much as the Turkish, Sufi Turkish, to non-Muslims, slaughtering, raping, killing. If you don't believe me, go to read the story of the Armenian. Go and read the story of the Assyrian. Go read the story of the Chaldean. Go read the story of the Christian in Syria or in Lebanon, etc. So people, they just repeat things without knowledge. That Sufis are people who dance. Erdogan is Sufi. Look how peaceful he is. Very peaceful. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. And I believe, you know, like the Islam is not exist anymore as a religion. What exists today, as it in the beginning, it is the political movement. So like Erdogan, he don't mind to shake hands with the Shia, but they are his enemies. Right? He's a friend with anyone who give him money. It's a political, you know, Islam is a politics. Islam is not a godly belief. As an example, Saudi Arabia now is buying weapons from Israel. Emirates buying weapons from Israel. Turkey buying weapons from Israel. Turkey depend actually in the technology of Israel. Azerbaijan buying weapons from Israel. Sudan buying weapons from Israel. Morocco buying weapons from Israel. I mean, who's left? In the same time, Takbir, the Jewish is our enemy. Islam is politics. Islam is not a religion. It's a religion of hypocrisy. So if your hand is strong, they kiss it and they call you sir. When your hand is weak, they cut it off. And they do that to each other. And they did that since the beginning of Islam. They killed even the grandsons of Muhammad. When they are weak, they slaughter them. When they are strong, they kiss their hands. What about Ibadism? I don't know what is that. What is that, Ibadism? This is something I do not know what is that. I don't know what is that. You know, when Saddam Hussein was slaughtering the Kurdish by chemical weapon, not a single Muhammadan opened his mouth, including the Sufi. Why? Because it's okay. He's a Muslim killing Muslims. This is the mentality of this cult. It's okay for Muslim to kill Muslims. It's not okay for non-Muslim to kill. So if the one who was doing chemical weapon, it was France, oh, Allahu Akbar, Takbir, they will go crazy. As long as it's a Muslim, his name is Saddam Hussein, he claimed to be descended from the Prophet. He can kill millions of Kurdish. Use chemical weapon, like kill them like a fly. It's okay. Same in Syria, same in Saudi Arabia, same who they are, you know. So this is not really a religion. And you will see always that the sheikhs of Islam, they speak always and they sing the song of the king of the country. So if the king of the country says wine is okay, everybody says wine is okay. Like now the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, he allowed bikini in Saudi Arabia. He allowed women to drive. He allowed women to sing. They have parties. They have parties every weekend. They have a ministry of entertainment. Just 20 years ago, who dare even to walk, a woman to walk in the street wearing no, showing just the bottom of her feet. All the sheikhs are now, they agree, it's okay, it's halal. The crown prince, he says, it's okay to say Merry Christmas for the Christians. All the sheikhs in Saudi Arabia says, yeah, it's okay. There's no problem. This is why you see Mufti Menk, Zakir Naik, I mean, you know, all those potatoes, depend who is paying them. Who is the one who pay me? I will say as he say. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a business. Islam is a business. All right. Now, I got to go because my feet, I don't feel them no more. Allah is not warming me, brother. I'm going to say, inshallah. Can we buy your books in Arabic? I don't have my books in Arabic, sadly, because simply I believe Arab don't need my books in Arabic. There's many great people, they spoke about Islam in Arabic already, expose it. There's a debate between a Christian and the highest sheikh in the time of the Caliphate and Al-Abbasiyin. This guy, this Christian, he made the biggest sheikh, shish kebab. The Muslim gets so angry. Why the Caliphate don't cut his head? The Caliphate was smart. He depend in this Christian. He trusts him. He don't trust the Muslims. So he said, if you don't challenge him, he will not respond to you. But look at the Caliphate, the hypocrite. Because this Christian is unique. He need him badly. He cannot just cut his head. So the Christian, he wrote a letter back, and he made the biggest sheikh at that time a shish kebab. Imagine, I cannot believe it, that he is in the Islamic state, and he said to the sheikh, and when you speak about your friend, so-called Muhammad, you can imagine how insulting this is. Your friend, the one you call him Muhammad. the Prophet. Imagine you are working for the Caliphate. They can cut your head in 2 seconds. And this guy, he is making Muhammad shish kebab. And the Caliphate could not harm him because he need him badly. Very badly, obviously. You know? If you go to, I don't know if it's still working, Investigate Islam, there's a section in Arabic. You can find the debate in Arabic as it is. Anyway, it's time to go. Each time I say it's time to go, it's going to stay for 10 hours. You guys, you're like a trap for me, and you are taking advantage of my kindness. And I don't want to ask Allah to curse you and make you, you know, look like Christian Prince, because this is not nice to look like me. So I'm not going to curse you now. I will forgive you, and then we will, you know, we will go from there. I want to say thank you again for being here. Don't forget to download the book. It's in the info. The link is down. Please download it, repost it in different Google Drive. Don't keep it in that drive because that link might disappear. Download and share. Until we see you again.